Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be doing some deep spring cleaning in my bathroom. As you can see, the sink is really nasty and it doesn't stop there. You're going to see some really gross and disgusting things in this video, so I hope you got a stomach for some pretty nasty stuff. But yeah, look at this is my sink right now. I've got hair everywhere. I don't know, whenever anybody else's guy cuts their facial hair, for some reason he cuts it over his side of the sink, but it always ends up on my side for some reason. But yeah, I'm going to be taking everything out of the bathroom, everything on top of the sink, under the sink, in my bathtub. Just everything minus the shower curtain is coming out of this bathroom because I am literally cleaning and scrubbing it from top to bottom. I'm going to be cleaning the walls for the first time. I've never cleaned the walls, and I'm going to be deep cleaning my grout as well. So this is a long one, you guys. Get a drink, get a snack, get comfy. I hope you guys are ready for some deep cleaning in my bathroom. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started.
You got a hold on me. I remember the sound of us being loud, so loud, so loud. Just wonder where you're walking and talking, thinking, are you the same? Wonder how you're doing and moving through the crowds every day. And all I wanna know, are you thinking about me? I just gotta know.
So like I mentioned, I'm going to be taking everything out of my bathroom first, and it's really crazy to see everything on the floor. Don't mind my unmade bed in the background right there and that pile of towels, but I never thought we had this much stuff in our bathroom. So once I pulled everything out and it was like on the floor of my room, I was a little bit shocked, because if anybody has ever seen any of our other videos, our home is pretty minimal for the most part. We do have stuff in it, but I try to keep it as minimal as we can. But just seeing everything pulled out was a little bit crazy to me, so I'm definitely going to go through and see if I could declutter anything. I mean, I might not. I might need all of this stuff in the bathroom, but I'm definitely going to try. But I'm going to go ahead and spray down my shower walls in my tub with this Clorox cleaner, just so it can sit and do its thing while I clean other parts of my bathroom.
Wonder how you're doing and moving through the crowds every day. And all I wanna know, are you thinking about me? I just gotta know. I just gotta know. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. So numb, doing all I can to move, but I can't. Oh no, I gotta let you go. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. I wish I could get you out of my head. So dumb, I wish I could get you out of my head. I wish I could get you out of my head.
So I have actually never used my Bissell Steam Shot on my toilet. And when I was doing this, Mark walked in and he started laughing because I was so far away from the toilet. He was like, "Why aren't you getting up next to the toilet?" And I was like, "Well, isn't it gonna like crack the porcelain?" And he was like, "No, what are you doing?" And I don't know why I just had it in my head that I was gonna like crack the toilet. So you'll see me kind of go back in a couple times and just get right up next to it. But I have no idea why I was like, I'm gonna crack the porcelain. But I did use it to clean the little clips on the back of my toilet, because on this toilet, unfortunately, they don't come off like in our other bathroom. That's actually really handy, because then you can get all the nasty stuff underneath it. I'm pretty sure we can probably screw this, unscrew it and take it off, but they just don't clip off very easily. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe down the toilet and use the Steam Shot to clean the floor around around my toilet as well.
About all of the problems in us. No, it's sad, but we both know maybe it's time that I let I need some time on my own to figure out what I want. Cause baby, right now I don't know. Feels like I'm riding solo. You got me thinking about.
So this was my first time using this foaming wall cleaner, and I did really like it. It's just, man, the smells, like I said, were driving me a little bit nuts. Maybe that's something that next time I do a deep cleaning on my bathroom, I'll probably spread it out a little bit more, because this video did take me all day to film. I started in the morning and then I took a break. We had lunch. I came back, I filmed some more, I took a break, we had dinner, and then I finished. So I'll probably spread out the cleaners more next time, just because they were really getting to me. The mixture of like the bleach, you can see right there, I was just like, gosh, it's stinking in there. Again, even with the window open and the fan on, but look, it did really work. I was pretty like amazed that I had all of that stuff on my wall. I do get a lot of hair on my wall, just because like when I blow dry my hair, it just kind of like flies everywhere and then it sticks to the wall. But I didn't realize how dusty they were, so that's probably something I have to add into like my bathroom routine, even if I just get like the Swiffer and I kind of dust the walls. But yeah, I did not expect all that to be on the microfiber cloth.
Ain't gonna lie, I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. On my mind's everything I like. He can do me better, he can do me better than you. Can love me better than you do, yeah. You can love me better than you. You only call me on the weekends when you're out and about. Tell me, do you really need me? I'm painting pictures and I'm dreaming about that good love and something that I know you cannot give me. I know what I need, ain't gonna lie. I know what I want, speaking my mind now. A queen needs a king to be by her side. On my mind's loving's on my mind. He can do me better, he can do me better. On my mind's everything I like. He can do me better, he can do me better than you. Can love me better than you do, yeah. You times when I'm thinking about.
So one thing I'm trying to do during my whole spring cleaning time right now is go through all of my cleaning products and just use things up. This Method glass and surface cleaner I had actually found in the back of my cabinet upstairs. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. I tried to look it up on Target because I did like it. I like to have just this one product in the bathroom, especially for like the mirrors and the counters. And then just have like the Lysol wipes for the toilet and like a tub cleaner, but I couldn't find it, so I don't even know if they sell this anymore. And like the sprayer didn't even work, so I don't just want to toss it out, so I'm going to try to use it up to get rid of the bottle. But I do want to go through everything and just use stuff up. I have way too many cleaners and different brands. You know, I'm just like everybody else where I like to try a new product, but I just want to find like one of each that I like and stick with it, and I try to keep like one cleaner in each bathroom so it's easier to clean. But I have way too many cleaners, so that's on like my spring cleaning list, is to kind of go through and declutter and use up my cleaners. But now I'm just going to take the Bissell Steam Shot to my sink just because it had kind of gotten this like yellow ring around it. I'm guessing just from like the water, and you know, our toothbrush holder kind of drains the water, kind of built up and got really gunky. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the Steam Shot to my sink and see if it'll loosen that up so I can clean it.
What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. We don't have to move so fast, baby, I will show you how you can catch my vibe. And right here we got so much time, looping in the blurry lights. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of it. You could be one of the things I love. Sunday morning breakfast with my bedroom door locked. I like everything that has a cherry on top. Get on my list of the things I love, love, love. You could be the one I trust. All the second chances, they are nothing for us. I like it all with the cherry on top. Be one of the things I love. The things I love, the things I love, the things I love, love.
When I was watching that clip back, it was funny because I remember thinking like, did I get really grossed out when I pulled that thing out of the sink? Like, clearly it's nasty and disgusting, and I don't know, there's probably some people that can't even watch it. Like, Mark would never watch that clip. He would get so grossed out. He'd like dry heave, and just like, he could not watch that clip of me pulling that out of the sink. But I don't remember thinking like, oh my gosh, I can't clean this. Like, I just pulled it out of the sink and had to get it done. And all these little, you see all these little bits are flying everywhere, but it's just crazy how, like, you know, when you're doing something, you just get it done, you just clean it. But I looked back and I was like, man, that like really should have grossed me out, but it didn't, because I knew I had to clean it. So it's just funny, like, thinking back on it, like how nasty it was and just like wasn't to me at the same time. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead, and I didn't need to shove my finger in the sink right there, but I was just like, you know, I'm cleaning all of this stuff, I might as well get every ounce of gunk out of there. So like I said, this video you have to have a little bit of stomach for, because like I said, Mark would not be able to watch that clip. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe down my sink, and then I'm gonna go ahead and try the pink stuff you'll see in a minute. In one of my last videos, I don't know if you guys saw it, I did like a pink stuff versus Scrub Daddy, and I like both of them, don't get me wrong, they both did the job well, but again, I'm trying to like have one product and they're very similar, so I'm gonna keep them, use up both of them, and then just whichever one I like better, I'll just repurchase that one. But I was thinking like, hey, let me give this a try on my sink. I know it said it can like scratch things, so I was being very like gentle with this brush, but I just wanted to see if this would get any of like the staining off of my sink. It didn't really, I didn't expect it to, so I don't know how I'm going to get this off. I think it cleaned around the actual sink part a little bit, but it didn't clean that part right there that I'm scrubbing, the piece that I can take out of the sink. That didn't get clean, so I don't know how I'm going to clean it, but it did okay. It just didn't take everything off, but again, I didn't expect it to.
There is only one of you, only one of me. There's a million of those who won't let us be, but they're not gonna see me bleed. Cause baby, I got you. I've been beaten to the ground, dragged across the dirt. I've been scared to live cause some people never learn, but they're not gonna watch me burn. Cause baby, I got you. Here's to new beginnings and a better life. Here's to dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try but they can never take me down. Ooh, cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid.
also noticed how many times I keep turning around looking at the camera. I have no idea why I did that. I think I just kept looking to see if like my battery was dying or the camera was. I did notice that when I turned around it was kind of like getting fuzzy. I don't know if you guys had seen some of the clips that it was like not focusing really well. So I think I was trading my 500 in this video today for 500 head turns, so please excuse me there. I don't even know why I keep doing that, but if it's bothering anybody else like it was bothering me watching this back, I am so sorry. But so if there's anybody that is returning to my channel that has watched any of my other videos, I just want to say thank you. And if there's anybody new, I want to say hi and welcome, and I hope you guys will consider subscribing to my channel. But also I wanted to say recently I put a like a poll on YouTube on my community post, just asking if people prefer more talking in a video or more music, or it doesn't really matter. And it was kind of like a 50-50. It was like 50-50 for talking, more talking, more music, and then the same thing with it doesn't matter to me. So if you've ever watched a video of mine before, I don't know if you've noticed in this one, I'm almost laughing like saying this because I don't even know if I've talked less in this video, but I've really been trying to talk less just to kind of see if you guys like this better. Mark again will be like the first person to tell you there's like no short version of any story that comes out of my mouth. Like every time I tell a story, like I have to tell it word for word, and I just have no short version. So I am a talker, and it really took a lot out of me not to like talk. I had to erase so many clips because like right now I'm just like a chatterbox, and I would probably talk this entire 36-minute video if it didn't bother anybody. But if you care to drop a comment in the video, oh my gosh, if you care to put a comment below on if you like more talking or if you like more music, or if it doesn't bother you either way, like me, it doesn't bother me either way. Like when I watch videos, I really don't care. Sometimes I do like to hear people talk because it's a little bit more personal. Some people that I watch a lot, you know, you watch their video and it almost like they become, you know, like a friend, somebody you know. I mean, you see everybody's house and just kind of get to know like their family. So I do actually probably prefer talking more. So I don't think that's why I talk a lot in my videos. I think I'm just like generally a talker. So like I said, if you care to leave a comment below, if you like more talking, more music, it doesn't matter, just to kind of see what you guys think, I would appreciate that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my Dyson in my bathroom. And you know what, I actually got a comment the other day on one of my videos, and somebody had asked me how the like coating or painting or whatever you call it on my Dyson was holding up. And I do have a couple scratches on the top of it, and I couldn't remember like how I got it because I don't have anything I vacuum under. And then I realized in this video that it's when I vacuum underneath my bathroom, because even though the vacuum goes pretty flat, I still scrape against it. I should have actually shown a clip of that in here, but it's held up pretty well if anybody else cares to know, but somebody did ask me that. And then I actually went and looked at my vacuum. I was like, oh, I do have a couple scratches, but I realized it was from vacuuming underneath the bathroom cabinet. I do like the way that the Dyson fits behind my toilet right there. It doesn't actually go all the way behind, but it kind of, you know, if I put it like a T, it fits in the back. But now I'm going to be using this Resolve cleaner on my grout. This actually took me back to my very first video. This was right here, my very first video. I am a huge fan of Jamie from Jamie's Journey, and she used this on her grout, and my very first video was kind of testing this out to see if I like it, and I really love it. It's this Resolve carpet cleaner and the Rubbermaid power scrubber brush, and it works really well to clean your grout. The only thing is that it gets very soapy. And on this day, like I had mentioned, it took me all day to clean this bathroom. Like I had stopped and started and stopped and started. So it was really late by this time, and I just kind of wanted to get it over with. So I had told myself next time I did this method that I would get my mop and kind of mop the stuff up like that. But I was just like, no, not tonight. I'm too tired. So I did end up just wiping it with a microfiber cloth. But this method works really well if anybody needs a way to clean their grout. I would really recommend trying this.
Boy, it's been a while since we talked, and my head's getting nervous. I can't handle this on and off. I can't, no. I just gotta know where you are if I want to remain sane. But you ghosted every text and call. Oh no, you could be running off with somebody else. Ooh, boy, I ask myself, yeah. Wait, maybe you're just off doing what you said. Ooh, think I've lost myself. Tell me what's the hold up, baby. Tell me why your phone's off lately. I don't wanna go off crazy, but I think I'm losing it. Tell me where your heart is these days. Are you being honest with me? I don't wanna go this cray-cray, but I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. I've been staring at my phone too long. Feel my eyes getting tired, and the battery is long, long gone. Oh no, no. There is something you're not telling me, but I can't wrap my head around it. You said you and I were meant to be last week. You could be running off with somebody else. Ooh, boy, I ask myself, yeah. Wait, maybe you're just off doing what you said. Ooh, think I've lost myself. Tell me what's the hold up, baby. Tell me why your phone's off lately. I don't wanna go off crazy, but I think I'm losing it. Tell me where your heart is these days. Are you being honest with me? I don't wanna go this cray-cray, but I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. Wish my mind and I could free ourselves from agony, but without you here it's hard to keep my thoughts clean. I'm just worried there is something you're not telling me. Ooh, ooh. Tell me what's the hold up, baby. Tell me why your phone's off lately. I don't wanna go off crazy, but I think I'm losing it. Tell me where your heart is these days. Are you being honest with me? I don't wanna go this cray-cray, but I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it. I think I'm losing it bad.
Don't know why I felt the need to show my lavender bath salts, but apparently I just love them that much. So shout out to the lavender bath salts. So I was trying to go through all the stuff that I had to put back underneath my side of the sink. I have way more stuff than Mark does, but there's nothing I can really get rid of. It's just I have to use, same thing like my cleaners. I just have too many multiples. I think I had like 4 dry shampoo sprays, 4 body sprays. I had like 2 heat protectants, so that's something that I don't want either. I want like 1 of everything. I don't need 2, 3, 4 of each of them, so I really just have to kind of use up things that I have. But under Mark's side of the sink, he really doesn't have a lot, so we keep the cleaners under his side and then just the stuff I use to cut his hair. No, I am not a professional. It's just something I learned to do during COVID, you know, when nobody could go out and do anything, so we keep that underneath his side of the sink. And then I'm going to go ahead and put this bleach cleaner in the back of the toilet. Every time I do a deep cleaning, I like to put one of these in. It does help keep the water fresh. Yes, he did just poke me in the butt cheek right there for some reason whenever I have my AirPods on and I'm cleaning. he loves to scare me all the time.
In the door, I could have sworn I've seen your face before. So glad that you said hi, 'cause I was way too shy. What would have happened if you just had passed me by the night? We keep on drinking, keep on wishing for someone out there to hold.
I always hate it when I take out all the towels to clean the bathroom or just wash the towels, and then I wash my hands before I refill them, and then I end up having to dry my hands on my shirt. So I went to the hallway and I got some towels and refilled the cotton rounds and Q-tips. That's actually on my list, so I'm also trying to cut down on my disposable products or like one-time use. So I want to start using the washable cotton rounds, and then I don't use loofahs anymore. I use washcloths. You know, just little things here and there. Like I had mentioned, I don't like to use paper towels anymore. I use microfiber cloths, and the only time I use the Lysol wipes is on like the toilet, because, you know, I definitely want to throw that in the trash. But yeah, we're all done in the bathroom. You guys, thank you so much for spending this time with me. Again, I know this was a long one, but I just wanted to kind of deep clean my bathroom all at once, get it all done. So if you guys have stuck around to the end of this video, thank you so much. Again, if you are new to my channel, I hope you guys would consider subscribing, and maybe I gave you an idea of something to clean in your bathroom that you didn't think of. Like, I've never washed my walls or wiped them down or anything, so I know from now on I'll probably add Swiftring them into my cleaning routine. Oh, and I got this new shower curtain. I don't know if it's been in any of my videos, but what do you guys think? I think it adds a little something to the bathroom, just a little character. I do like grays and neutrals and whites, but I just wanted a little something, so I don't know, I think it's cute. But yep, thank you guys again so much for joining me today. I appreciate you all, love you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.